This is a darker purple. So I just don't think that's going to work. I don't think it's going to match anything that I'm going to do. I do have more over here. Trying to give you guys an idea. Okay, this is a lighter purple. All this material came from Joann's. They have a really, really good selection. You know, I highly recommend Joann's, and it's not expensive. This is a really pretty color. Just different material, different colored fabrics for you to do what you think. See, this is like a darker pink, but it wouldn't go with that. It doesn't match. It doesn't match with anything here either. So it would have to go separate with some other kind of material. Here's some really pretty tulips, but they don't really match any of that, but they might match that. This one kind of would match, but I don't really see any blue. This is turquoise, not that color. Unless you wanted to set this off and make it a border or something like that. I might do that because I think it's really pretty. Then we have really pretty pink roses, but again, that's too dark. It's not going to match. This one might match. These butterflies are really pretty. It goes with the darker of the pinks, and even in here, all the different, that would match. And the purples, well, the purples would go with the different colored purples down here. So they would all go together, which would be very pretty, a very pretty dressing plate. Okay, we have pinks. I like this pink right here because it's such a fine design. It would probably match here in the pinks on this particular blue, but it would also match over here. See, one of the hardest parts is finding the right material to match. And that's what's fun when you go to the material store. When you go to Joann's and you look at all the material and you say, I want to do this and I want these particular colors. This is the funnest part, mixing and matching the colors of the material. It's I really, really love doing that. Okay, I have a bunch of backing down there, and I have some more purple here and some green. But this is just to give you an idea of what I'm going to do. You, of course, choose whatever you want to use and whatever you want to do. This is your quilt. And I have made many a quilt already. They have what's called jelly rolls. It's a fabric roll jelly roll. 20 strips, 10 designs, 2 of each. They're 2.5 inches by 42 inches. These are really great as far as doing borders and things like that. This is really, really good. I really love the jelly rolls. I have a whole bunch of them, as you can see. The polka dots, different designs. This one's for my dog. I think it's adorable. This one's all purples. You can take that purple material and use these because it would match. It's all the different purples and some gray and stuff in there. These are made to match. They're already matching. And then you have your pinks, which I think are very pretty. And I could do that on borders on here. It would definitely match the things that I'm doing. That would go really good together. And then I have a couple of Christmas ones that I'm doing. Totally Christmas, red and green. Totally Christmas. I'm going to make these into triangles and make a triangle quilt out of it. That's the goal for that. They also have what you call back quarters. The back quarters are 18 by 21 inches. So that's pretty, about a yard and a half by almost 2 yards. And they come in different colors, but they're color coordinated for you. Red, purple, blue, orange, pink. Again, blue, light blue, what I call turquoise, pink, green, yellow, pink. And then your polka dots. Magenta, green, light blue, tan, and pink. Pink is a very popular color in quilting. So that's all I have for you today. I will be back when we can get started. I'm looking forward to teaching you how to quilt. I have never done anything like this. I learned how to quilt 20 years ago when a dear friend of mine was making a quilt, and I asked her what she was doing, and she told me, and she walked me through it step by step. We did a trip around the world. I did a twin for my daughter for Christmas. It was a lot of fun. Before that, I didn't even know how to sew. I owned a sewing machine, but never knew how to sew. So I find quilting is very relaxing. It's a lot of fun, and you're going to like the end result. When you sit back and say, wow, I did that, I can't believe it. From going to the store and getting the things you need to actually finishing your quilt. You're going to want to jump up and do more. I know I did. I've done 9 so far. So, until next time, my name is Kathy Blazer, and thank you for coming to Kathy's Quilts. Please don't forget to thumbs up my video, subscribe to the subscription down below, give any comments or questions you may have for me, and please don't forget to share. Thank you for coming to Kathy's Quilts.